Hello, I'm going to try to bring y'all along with me while I'm gathering some stuff out of the garden. I'm not sure, it may be too bright. I've never done this before, so I'm trying to learn how. But anyway, we'll see. Let me see. Hang on, people. I may have to just cut this out. I'm going to keep it going and try. That's the only way I know how to learn. Whoop. I don't know if I'm not coordinated enough to do this or I'm just... Okay, we're going to try it. Let's see if I'm rolling. I am. I'm just going to go ahead and start this, and if this doesn't work, dang, that's a big one. So if this doesn't work, I can delete it and try again another day. But I'd hate to not have it if it does work. So, of course, you can tell I'm cutting okra, and some of them got too big. It was too muddy to get in here yesterday because we had a bad storm, and so I didn't come out at all yesterday. And usually I come out once or twice a day because I don't like to let them get too big because then they get tough and the seeds grow big. And yes, this is itching my arms, or making them itch, I should say. And this is a different kind of okra than I've ever grown before, and it's called Star of Bethlehem. So it's got these little ridges on it, but I usually grow Clemson spineless, and I like it better. So this one, just not happy with it. It tastes fine, but look at that. This is like, I missed one day. So anyway, I'm just not happy with it. Some things I think you just like what you're used to, and maybe that's what it is. It was just some seeds. I actually bought it at the dollar store last year. So they work fine. It's just they're different than what I was used to. But they were a quarter, so it's hard to leave some seeds when they're just a quarter in this day and age anyway. They keep molesting everything that's alive, whether it's animals, food, water, air, seeds, or animals. So anyway, I'll get off my little rant here. But it's not really a rant. It should be shocking to everybody. In the name of science, they've become Frankenstein. And it's like they brag that they have a depopulation agenda going on, and I'd like to think that they were kidding, but I don't think they are. So anyway, whoops, I cut that one. A quarter pack of seeds, not bad. I love fried okra. I will eat it boiled, but I prefer it fried, so I put some in I'll go ahead and cut it up and put it in the freezer in freezer bags. I have dehydrated it before, just to throw in a stew or something. But fried is my favorite. And I know frying may not be good for you. I better bring you up here. You're not going to be able to hear. Frying may not be good for you, but I tell you what, your brain's got to have fat to work properly. And in our society, everybody's gotten rid of the fat like it's some horrible thing. Well, look around. People seem to be dumbing down, and maybe they just need a little fat in their diet. You know, put some butter on that toast. And yeah, I know. I saw in the news where they're going to make fake butter now. Well, I won't be eating it on purpose. It's gotten to where I'm almost scared to eat out anywhere or at anybody's house because they're putting weird stuff in our food. I just want regular, plain old food. Just the way God intended it to be. And I'm not against science, but I guess I'm against people trying to harm other people. And I feel like that's what our science industry, in some cases, has gone to. Some people don't even know what's going on, but it doesn't take rocket science just to, whoo, there's some ants in there. And you know, when those people are so wealthy and all they have on their mind is getting rid of the rest of the world. And I think, man, you got the money, you could go off on some cruise, some little island somewhere, and, you know, help people, or just be by yourself and enjoy the earth. I don't know. But that's not what they're motivated by. They're wanting to get rid of all of us. And now that they got the robots, they truly don't need us, I guess. But, you know, we don't need them either. We can do what we want to for now. So, I got a few chickens, I got a little garden, and I'm just doing what I can to get out of the system by eating my own food and just doing what I can. We can't do everything, and we can't worry about everything, so I don't. I'm not going to live in fear, but I'm also not going to sit back and be dependent on the system that I disagree with the way it's regulated. And they just turn these people loose. They tax us to death and send all the money overseas, and then just keep making it worse on us. Okay, so I'm gonna stop ranting on that. I hope I didn't miss any. I usually do my okra last because it makes me itch so bad. And this is a jungle. It is an absolute jungle out here. I planted my rows too close. So anyway, you can see it's a jungle. I wasn't kidding. And it's snaky. Ah, hang on. I gotta find a place where you'll sit up and not fall over. I have a feeling I will not be able to use this, but I would like to learn how, so I gotta see